Okay, everybody. So, tractor's in the shop. Broke the big snowblower on it. It's usually what I use to clean up the driveway and get the snow in the paths around the property, going out to some of the animals and such, and around the property, just so we can walk it if we want to too. So I can't use the loader either. Snowblower. So probably about a week and a half before I can use those. So I went and got a shovel, plastic one actually, that could help me skim off the top a layer of light fluffy snow. There is some compacted snow here, just because I didn't get really close down with the tractor, because I didn't have it at the time. So we got some icier stuff that melted, and the snow melted, and then now we got this compacted snow. But we do have a light layer on top, and I wanted to kind of show you the difference between the plastic one I bought and the metal one that I've had. Both are 36 inches. The metal one is heavier. This is obviously lighter. I wanted to show you the difference in their performance, because I've seen these plastic ones. A lot of people that do snow removal have them, businesses have them, and I've actually used one at work, just trying to shovel the entryway one time and a few times here and there, and it scrapes really good right after a snowfall. Does a really good job. I wanted to put it to the test, and so I got it, and I want to see if it's worth it, because this thing is $70. $70 for this. Also, when you go to, I'm going to show you before I start using this, you grab this handles here and you bring it down to a comfortable level. I can't exactly show you exactly the greatest angle, because probably the side angle would be better, but this right here is, my belly button's like right about here somewhere, and this is, just above my navel. Wherever it's comfortable, it feels good for your back and for your arms and for where you can push. Anyways, I'll show you. So I go to have it at that comfortable level, right above my navel, and I start to push. Now granted, there's a little bit harder stuff there. There's some light stuff there, but it's digging down, and that's great, right? But it keeps catching, and I'm like, what the heck? So now I go over to this lighter snow, just want to scrape off a layer, and it keeps wanting to dig down, right? Keeps wanting to dig down and go sideways on me, and I really have to push. I'm really pushing with my legs too. And even if I angle down where this shovel is down to my shin, I still can't push. It's pushing, but it's catching because it wants to scrape, and that's great, but not for the application I'm trying to do here. This would work great, I think, for if this was just a fresh snowfall and it gets down to the asphalt or concrete, and you can just scrape it right off. Now let's try the metal one that I've had. Heavier, same size, but just heavier. Now, but I just want to take a layer off, because I just want to clean up. Look at this. Same angle, same everything. And the only reason why it's starting to get harder to push is because look at all that snow I'm getting. Okay, let's try it again. Angle, same angle. And look at that snow I'm going to take off, because it doesn't catch, it just glides right over the top. Now, if I wanted to dig down a little bit, I could, as I go, right? I could do this with the shovel. And it's got the power and the strength to do it because it's metal. It's heavier, but it's also more stable. The plastic feels like it's jerking all around, and it feels like, because it's lighter weight. It doesn't have the strength. So I can dig down and do this and get some more up if I want to. But the whole point I wanted to do was just to scrape a layer off. So let's go to this fresh stuff over here a little bit. And look how I'm able to do this at the navel waist level. And I'm walking all the way down the driveway. Okay, it's not catching like this and turning and then catching and getting deeper. I'm able to control it at the spot I want it to glide right over the top to get some of this fresh snow right off the top. I can push that right off to the side. See, again, look at this. This catch is really nice. Doesn't beat my tractor by any means, but look at that. I'm able to do that. So, in my opinion, well, yeah, my 2 cents, they both serve a purpose. The plastic one is lighter weight, good for right after a snowfall, but an all-purpose one for doing multiple applications, I'd say this metal one, in my opinion, especially after it's snowed and stuff is hard on top. That metal really allows you to glide over the top of the snow, the harder snow, and push that lighter stuff off, which is all I want to do. Now, like I said, that plastic one would do a good job if it was a fresh snowfall and you're keeping on top of it, and it would push that snow really nice and probably scrape really good. But $70, you guys, for that plastic one. So, and I don't know what I paid for that shovel at Menards years ago, a few years back, maybe 2 years ago. I believe it's maybe like 30, 40 bucks. And I don't know what inflation has done to those. Maybe they're $90 or 100 bucks. I don't know, 120 bucks. But I would buy the metal one before I'd buy the plastic one for a multi-purpose. Again, if you're able to keep on the snow, which most of us aren't able to keep up on it because you're at work or doing stuff right away, that one would be okay if you're able to keep up on it. But otherwise, metal one, in my opinion. But $70 for plastic. Now, this is a strong plastic, you know. It's a nice strong plastic, excuse me. And there's something to be said to that. It's not a thin plastic, so I think it could take some hits and stuff like that. And, you know, do something, excuse me, do all right as far as breaking down. But and chipping and breaking, but even in the hands, it just feels a lot different, less stable than the metal one. You know, it's kind of like, you know, I suppose small truck, big truck. You know, one's heavier, one's gonna dig in more, and one's lightweight, gets probably better gas mileage. You know what I mean? So, but either way, I think, in my opinion, do the metal one for a multi-purpose application, and it's not worth $70 for this plastic thing. So, but such is a lot of things in the world right now, not worth what we're paying for them, right? So, I mean, look at eggs. But anyways, have a great day, everybody.